Hey family, good evening. Welcome back to Papa Prepper. Good to see y'all made it this evening. Let's see who all's in here. Let's see, Green Thumb Prepper, True American Loretta, Natasha Fan, Bill Stetter, Big German Prepared, Don Bellaman. Good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. Carrie Lunsford, Joe Morgan, uh, Homestead Homeboy. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see all you guys. Widgets World. Good to see you. Rosanna Jones, good to see you. Radioactive Prepper, good evening. I'm sorry I already had the stream set up, brother, or you could have been right here with me. I literally just walked through the door and jumped on the computer. I did not have time to reset it. Chris Pyatt, good evening. Good to see y'all. So before we kick this shindig off, just let me tell you what I just seen. We stopped in a co-op, okay? Get a soda on the way home. Big League Chew. You guys know what I'm talking about. The bubble gum. You've been around for years. Little boys used to love it because it came in a pouch. You pinch that out and put it in your cheek. Chew your gum. You'd spit. Every little boy wanted to be a baseball player when they grew up, right? Okay, then. I go into co-op. Big League Chew now has a girl on the pack, full baseball gear with a ponytail. All these years, it's been Big League Chew with the baseball player with the big old wad of chew in his mouth. Now it's a little girl with a ponytail. I could not believe it. Let's see here. Klingon Princess, Chris Pyatt. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. And I just seen this 20 minutes ago. So I was like, I got to be sure to rant about that for just a second as soon as I go live. Because I could not believe it. I know, right? There ain't nothing sacred no more. I just don't know about it, guys. Woke world's exactly right. Let's see, where's that big chicken farmer? What's up, Big German? So, hey, Diabetic Prepper, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming. So I heard that Prepper Nation got the boot for a week. I can't believe that. That is absolutely, for something like 4 months ago, I think I read or seen this morning. Hey, David Creason, good to see you. Ashley, Nancy Kegg, Flow Grown Homesteader, good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. That's awesome, Radioactive. Elusive Prepper, good to see you. Did another big food run today, said Homestead Homeboy. That's awesome. Q Kitchen and Beyond, good to see you. Cat in the North, hello, good to see you. John Doe, thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Praying for Cat Lady, absolutely. I texted with her back and forth a couple times last night. She seems to be doing better. She's getting around pretty good. Says she's still pretty sore, but doing all right. Carpenter Self Reliance, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing better than you were. I hope your situation's doing better. I'm glad to see you're here. I appreciate it. Twin Poplar Lanes, how is it going? Been in the garden today. That's what I did all morning and most of the afternoon. Let's see. Coral Tigger, good to see you. Black Swamp Homestead, good to see you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I did an OTC med stock up today. I had some holes in my preps there. That's good. Very good. Yeah, I think the only thing I got left, I still got to get my watermelons, cantaloupes, and I don't have pumpkins yet. Cantaloupe, watermelon. Oh, my squash, my zucchini. That's all I got left to get in the ground, and I'm done getting it in the ground. I got corn coming up. This rain really opened up the corn. I've got corn coming up about 4 or 5 inches tall. Really nice. That's kind of what we do too, Coral. Because we get so stocked up, we need it. We'll just get it out of there and replace it. I get what you're saying completely. Angela Boyles, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Pressure canning quail and ghee today. Awesome. Very awesome. Sherry Leach, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're getting a good crowd tonight, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, I apologize, guys. I did not know that. Cat lady has developed fever and coughing. Doctor said she had gotten an infection, so called in antibiotics. That poor woman. I'm sorry, guys. I heard last night she was doing better. John Doe, the cold killed half my stuff. Pumpkins and beans are looking a bit dead. I still have seeds, so no biggie. Yeah, there's still time. Definitely still time. That's another thing I still got to get in the grounds, my beans. I've got them all started to just stick in the ground. I just didn't get to it today. Hey, Jennifer Cruz, good to see you. Our corn is coming up too. Have to put out the tomatoes this week, says Black Swamp Homestead. That's what I done. I've got over 20 tomatoes in big pots on my patio, and then the Romas are going out in the yard and so on. But yeah, we'll have a lot of tomatoes. So I'm guessing since PN got booted tonight, there's no live. I was just talking to my wife earlier about that. I said I don't think there would be because I don't think you can post. I don't know if it's you can't post at all or you just can't go live. I'm not sure. Rosanna Jones, rainy cool day, canned strawberry rhubarb jam and regular strawberry jam. Man, I love strawberry jam. Yeah, we have no ammo at Walmart in Seymour either, Tigger. Rocco's Transformation. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Free America. Free American. My bad. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hello, new here. My husband planted about 22 fruit trees and bananas. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Okay, he can do nothing for a week. Wow. We can run as long as you guys want to. I mean, it's up to you guys. Not that you want to sit here and listen to me ramble on much past 2 hours, but I'm here. My next prep run is more coffee, tea, and things like oatmeal, beans, etc. That's good. He's posting at 9 p.m., but no lives for a week. Okay, he'll be doing stuff on his backup channel. Gotcha. Okay. Bummer this was going to be his first live back. Guess y'all will find me at Pinballs. Oh, yeah, I forgot Pinballs live tonight. That's right. Joe Morgan. Hey, Five Virgins Prepper. Good to see you. I jam with Jesus. As well do I. Joe Morgan says, Papa Prepper, I had nothing in way of ammo I wanted, so I bought more mags and filled them when I got home. Absolutely. Diabetic Prepper does have a channel. I'm probably already behind, and he's probably already answered you that. But yes, the Diabetic Prepper does have a channel. If Loretta or Dawn or someone could throw it up for me, I would appreciate it. Trailer Trash Bushcraft, good to see you. How often do you make it to Ohio, Papa? Never. Honestly. That's what someone said in your chat this morning, Papa. He could do Shogun on the History Channel. Hey, Raptor Ranch, good to see you. Hello, everyone. Brats and burgers on the grill with my potato salad. That sounds good. Tommy, I found a good video on an alternative for ammo. I will put it on the Discord once I find it. All right, thank you, Elusive. Wish Mames was here. She could tell us John's exact plan tonight. Right? I miss Mames. Hey, Be Charming, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Raptor Ranch says thanks to all our veterans and men and women in the military. Absolutely. Thank you, ladies, very much. Yeah, Homeboy still got his tactical rocks and tactical sticks. You might be able to sell them here pretty soon, Homeboy. Teresa Ellis, good to see you. Dang, we may have to turn heat up tonight here in southern Indiana. I know, right? The wife was cold earlier. I said, turn the heat on. And she said, oh, it'll only be cool for a couple days. So you're just going to freeze for a couple days? John said he doesn't have a lot of followers on the History Channel, which is why he won't go live on there. But I think this would be a good incentive for people to subscribe to it. If somebody wants to throw the History Channel up, that's fine. If everybody wants to go check it out and subscribe. Carrie Lunsford, pork butt been slow cooking on the grill since 9 a.m. That's going to be good. Sherry Leach, can you tell her I will be praying for her? I send her all my positive vibes and strength. Amen. Hey, Gary Bulldog, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I just buy a slingshot. B&B, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We are here eating supper. Mr. B did a great job today fixing the riding lawnmower. That's awesome. Hey, Brenda, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Raptor Ranch had frost this morning in Wisconsin. Farmer Son Prepping, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Big German Prepared says, love John. Just hard to follow everyone at every given time. Amen to that. I understand that completely. I'm subscribed to so many people and I love watching so many people, but man, it's hard. It is so hard to get around everybody. Thank you, ladies, once again. Hey, Tamara Reynolds. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good evening, Papa, and everyone else. Had to get grandbaby to bed. So, yeah, hopefully with today in the books and tomorrow is supposed to be about the same kind of weather here, nice and cool and very nice day to be out gardening. Still broke a sweat, but that's going to happen. I had a wonderful day in BBQ with my best friend. Last time I will be seeing her for a while. She's moving to be with her soulmate. Now, that's bittersweet, Sherry. At least you guys had a good time today. Our 2 chickens keep blessing us with 2 eggs every day. That's awesome. I still got about 2 months before I'll start getting mine. Update on the Augustin Farms fruit sale at Walmart. None to be had, Bloomington. I'm sure went quick. Big German Prepared. I'm not sure what you're watching, buddy. That's like the 4th comment he's had about me chasing the chickens or tending to the chickens and that I'm not here. I don't know where he's at or what's going on. Hey, Zane, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Homestead Homeboy said 30-year food is the way to go. Check out Amazon. Yeah, that's what we were saying this morning. It's time for a lot of our preps to be rotated out and, use and restock. And we're slowly getting as much as we can in freeze dried so we don't have to keep rotating. And, because that's by the time you buy stuff, stock up, rotate, and I mean, it's a lot cheaper in the long run just to buy the freeze dried. Hey, Dak Galaxy Rapper, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Jerry Robbins, good to see you. Blue Ridge Mountains checking in. My Jackery should be here tomorrow. Think I'll make a video of me unpacking and looking at it. That's cool, Jim. That's what we have too, is Jackery. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Twin Poplar Lane. I have corn, beans, potatoes, onions, 35 tomato plants, squash, peas, cabbage, all up good. God is blessing this garden. That's awesome. Amen. Mine's doing pretty good. I mean, everything's pretty young, but it's doing good. I forgot about my onions coming up. They're coming up. They're, about this tall. Something like that. It is. You're absolutely right, Homestead. It's money in the bank. Absolutely right. Papa Prepper, I sent you a friend request on Facebook, FYI. All right, I'll check that out. I still get on Facebook every now and again, mainly for the marketplace. That's about it. Hey, Big Bear. Did you find us? Did you see that lowered their recycle rate from 800 to 5? I did not see that. I did not know that at all. Check out if there is a LDS store near you. Ours is 2 hours away, but we get dehydrated apples, potato flakes, beans, and wheat berries. Okay. Man, Joe, I don't know about a solar bank that'll run all that. Um, that concentrate, the CPAPs wouldn't be so much, but if that's one of the bigger concentrators, that's gonna. I'll do some research, Joe. I'll help you look, man, because that's going to be pulling a lot of power. I mean, I don't. I mean, my Jackery would support the CPAPs, but that concentrator, man, that's going to be a big pull on it. I'll help you look though. We'll see what we can find. I started stocking up on broth to use for cooking in case water. Yep, absolutely. Also, the LDS website, it's only $3 shipping for everything. That's cool. Laura, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Well, that's good to know, radioactive. Been told a single deep cycle marine battery will run a CPAP several nights with the humidifier and heater turned off. I might get to watch your live show. My wife keeps calling and it stops the show. That's all right. Let's see. Everyone, please stock up with water as we can't live without it and need it for lots of food. Yeah, water, I think in the SHTF, water is going to be the biggest thing that takes out a lot of people. Um, as sad as it is, because there's, a big misconception about, you know, normally people are going to need at least 2 gallons of water per day per person. And that's just for consumption and like, cooking and things like that. Man, if you get into having, you got to stay clean. And I mean, of course, there's wipes and things like that. And, or people's just going to go out and think they can drink whatever, that's still awake or sorry, still asleep to the severity of the situation. And they're left without any kind of drinking water at all, no way to purify it, no way to decontaminate, no nothing. They're going to find themselves drinking whatever they can find, and it's going to kill them. Five Virgins Prepper says, be careful with the canned foods from LDS. They use low grade metal cans that rust just from air humidity. Big Bear Preps just messed up. UT. FYI, still no seeds from you. That pisses me off because, of course, I mailed them in an envelope. There's no tracking number. So, I mean, it was just seeds. It's not like there was any weight to it or anything. about over the postal service. Nowhere else to stick water. Yeah, I feel you, Coral. Oops. That's another reason we're slowly switching over to freeze-dried foods too, to give us to free up some more room for things like water and the bigger stuff that you just can't skim on. That's awesome. Natasha has 4 tanks in her basement totaling 1,000 gallons. That's awesome. Big German prepared. I don't know if they're the happiest people. Frustrated, maybe. Hey, Kim's Farmstead Life. Good to see you. You can spray Pam on the cans. That's a good idea. Yeah, the post office has become a joke, radioactive prepper. Because I know for a fact it's been over a month since I sent that man his. I just send him. I mean, I got plenty more. I mean, I could just resend them if I knew they'd get there. Tigger, you can never be over prepped on water. There is no way. Don't ever think like that. Papa Prepper USPS misplaced my package from Indiana backyard of Bunny Brew somewhere between Indiana and Washington. Well, I'm sure somebody else has got his seeds by now. They've had to have. I need someone to come over and take 200 cans of tuna from the first floor to the third floor for me, please. I can email directions. I'm still waiting on mail from March 2020. Yes, 2020. Jesus Lord. Hey, OFC Nation. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. Says helping spread the word. Prepper Nation just got locked down for a week by YouTube for a video he posted 4 months ago. Yep, man, we've all heard. I was wondering if he had any tricks up his sleeve for 9 o'clock tonight. 5 Virgins Prepper says I have 35-gallon buckets of freeze-dried food. Takes up a lot of room. That's a lot of food. I got 3 275-gallon tanks. That's awesome, Big Bear. No, Sherry, it was just literally, it was an envelope with peas. I think I sent in peas, carrots, some radishes, just a bunch of just random vegetables. I mean, in just a regular envelope. I think it cost like 97 cents or something like that to send it. So, I mean, there's not even a tracking or anything on it. No, I didn't insure it. I mean, I wouldn't just, Q Kitchen and Beyond, Papa Prepper. That scares me as I am going to be sending out my 100 sub gift soon. I mean, be careful. And I'm going to, next time I mail something out, I'm going to go actually into town and do it instead of our little post office here. I don't know if maybe that was the problem. What is up with Big German and the chickens? I don't understand. Oh, as me and Big Bear, we traded. He sent me some monster watermelon seeds because he needed peas. And so I sent him some peas and carrots and radishes, maybe some green beans. I can't remember what all was in there. And they've just disappeared. Hey, Blue Vandal. Speaking of you, or speaking of the mail, Blue Vandal, there's been a thing. Once again, the USPS, um, with the silver U1, Tech Charted Prepper mailed it to me, and he mailed some other silver as well for a later giveaway, and plus just he gave me a few pieces, and I got the envelope. There was one coin in it, and it was not. I mean, this coin is hardly worth anything. Um, I've been with the post office for a week now, and today the supervisor finally called me back to let me know that nothing has been recovered. Of course, um, there was an empty coin sleeve in there. You could tell somebody cut the top off of it, so somebody stole them. Um, but he did have some insurance on them. But he said he's going to make it right and try to get another one sent out. But he sent everything in a brown padded envelope, sealed it, and taped it. And um, that's what the post office kind of blamed it on, was the way he sent it, because it goes through a sorter and it could have squeezed it open and whatever. Somebody took them. I'm not stupid. But anyway, um, so that's where we're at. He's got to file a claim Monday morning. ARSD Prepper, good to see you. Oh, and you're very welcome. No problem at all. So, anyway, um, absolutely Blue Vandal. He said that he's going to make it right. And we try. I mean, we done the tracking number. You know, the postage, everything it weighed exactly what it should when they got it. You know, so nobody think that Tech Tarded did anything shady like that. Nothing at all happened like that. Um, the tracking and everything showed what the weight was when he dropped it off. You know, it cost almost $10 to ship it, and that's all legit. So it was no part of his. He did send it, um, but he said he'll work on getting another one to me. But I think from now on we're going to use UPS or FedEx, something like that. We're not even going to mess with USPS anymore. Five Virgins Prepper. I have two wells with hand pump for power outages. Yep, we have one with the hand pump, which you guys seen. I got that up and going a couple weeks ago. But anyway, Blue Vandal. I mean, I know you said no worries, but No, that's not right. You won, and we'll make it right. Sounds like a local problem, Papa Prepper. If what you send doesn't arrive, and what is sent to you doesn't arrive. Um, the only thing I've gotten aside from the coin situation is I got seeds, or yeah, watermelon seeds from Big Bear. There's been a couple other um, viewers that said they've sent things to my PO box, and that was well over a month ago, and I've never seen anything. So I don't know. Twin Poplar Lane. I have 1,100 gallon rain catchment system and getting 10 60-gallon barrels to set up also. That's awesome. Inoka Stubfield, good to see you. Thanks for being here. B&B says any Folgers Classic coffee drinkers, Sam's Club has 51-ounce cans for $6.98. That's a good buy. My well is 160 feet deep. Too much for hand pump. Wow. That is a deep well. Natasha says, got an Amber Alert here in South Dakota for 2 kids taken. Pray. Absolutely. Jennifer Cruz, I think I should do a giveaway when I reach 100 subs. Sounds like a good idea. Excuse me, except my giveaways wouldn't be for preparation in the natural, it would be for spiritual preparedness. That would be awesome. Absolutely. Yeah, and we were informed that none of the local post office here have cameras. How convenient. Q Kitchen and Beyond, Papa Prepper. We must have the same postal worker. Mine steals bunny poo, juice, and important government mail. Hey, Hava, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, they did have a lot of good spiritual study books at Ollie's. If you guys have an Ollie's around, Jennifer, if you're looking for gifts. Radioactive just broke 100 today. That's awesome. Big German Prepared probably should have a channel because I can prep with the best of them. But that being said, we can all learn from each other. Amen, man. Yeah, you should do it. Just grow this community even bigger, man. Yes, you are, Zane. I figured I wanted music tonight. It don't matter what YouTube says about it. I wanted music. Yeah, that's all they do. If they hear music in the background, or you post, or like even when I do karaoke songs, it's copyright, and they hit me for it. But all that means is I can't make, there will be no monetization on that video, no money made. So that's all right. Kim's Farmstead Life, Five Virgins Prepper, studied Revelations for years, and it says he will rapture church before tribulation. Tribulation 7 years, even if you're a mid-trib, that's only 3.5 years. I have about 6 months supply. B&B, Coral, I should head to Dollar General for soiled dirt with a 5 off 25 today. Mr. B has been off this week, and I don't know what day it is. um, Good luck. None of our Dollar Generals have soil left. Absolutely, Kim. Trust in the Lord for all things. We have to. Did I get help today? I mean, yeah. I don't know about that radioactive. I really don't. Tribulation is going to be a lot worse than anything we've seen yet, man. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but I really don't think we've seen anything yet. Papa, I ordered a large amount of silver bullion. It came, but didn't require a signature. Wow. All right, Klingon, have a good evening. Thank you for being here. We love you too. Simply Patty, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you won't get no Lady Gaga or Dixie Chicks over here, man. That's awesome, Patty. Glad to hear it. Says she worked all day in the garden and it's looking amazing. I love the feeling that you get when you look at the your plants, and you brought life, and you're tending to it and growing it, and it feels awesome when you look at it. Papa, is it okay to post a link to Jennifer Cruz's channel? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, actually, I'm subscribed already. Whether the tribulation is pre, mid, or post, we are all to be ready at all times. That's all that matters. Absolutely. Joe said everyone thinks every era is end times until it rains frogs. I'm not convinced. You're welcome, Don. Thank you for posting it. Appreciate it. No, yeah, that Jim I believe is true. Hey, Lance Kelly, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Ghost Prepper's got the Alaskan Prepper on. He's going to be big timing. If Rapture is pre-trib, those left behind can use our preps. Absolutely. You're going to get you a channel, RSD? We can do that. Yeah, a armored umbrella, that'd have a lot of uses. Some of these trolls, yeah. I haven't had no problem since. Well, Ghost has got an awesome channel. I mean, that dude posts a lot, and it's good content. Oh, gotcha, Big Bear. No, nobody ever did help me. Be charming. That was a joke. Glad someone got it. B&B on Miss Mames, but can't wait for her to get all settled and back on. I know she's got to be missing everyone. Oh, I bet. Simply Patty, it's so good to see you feeling better. Yeah, I just had to recoup for the day. I can't stand when that stuff happens. Need to find my critters. All right, 5 virgins. I guess that means you're leaving. So thank you for being here. And God bless you. I'll talk to you, Loretta. If we are not in the tribulation, why is God not protecting his followers from tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, economic collapse? Well, that's a deep subject. And a lot of people ask that question a lot. You know, if God was here, why this? If God was here, why ain't he doing this? If God was here, you know, and a lot of folks need to stop and, like, what have we done for God lately? You know, I mean, because it's been like this all through time. It's not just because of me. I mean, we've always been plagued with natural disasters and war, and I mean, the loss of innocent lives for hundreds and thousands of years. Big German, how is everyone? Jesus, Lord, scared me to death. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay, update. Oh, sorry, Big German. How is everyone doing? Are we prepared for what's coming to our beautiful country? As prepared as we're ever going to be. I mean, it's day by day. Each day gives you a little longer to prepare. I guess it depends on what aspect you're talking about, Big German. Okay, update. John has a premiere at 9 p.m. on History Channel. All right. See, anyone see the vids of the magnet sticking to the arm of the people who have had their shots? I have, and John over at Prepper Nation said he personally seen somebody that he knows that got the jab, seen them do it in person. But there's still a lot of people, like, who was it? I think it was somebody in chat said that they seen it and it didn't happen or wouldn't not the one that John seen, but um, said they witnessed one too and it don't work. So some people says it does and some it says it doesn't. Hey Sean, welcome back, buddy. Sometimes God goes silent. Amen. And welcome, Anna. Good to see you. Oh, absolutely, Jennifer. The Book of Job. Yes. And who are we to question the Lord? Absolutely. Simply Patty. Everybody is just, I mean, everybody has their own personal walk. You know, that's why when dude last week jumped all over me and, you know, like, you don't know me. You don't know my walk with Christ. You don't know where I've come from. You know, you don't know what I used to be, you know, so don't, and everybody's different. I mean, I pray that one day, you know, everyone that I care and love and, you know, care for, they will accept Christ as their Savior, you know, and until that day comes, all we can do is pray for them. I believe God is allowing those who say they follow Him to be tested and shaken like the wheat to separate from chaff. Yes. Absolutely, Blue Vandal. Life could be a lot worse. Papa Prepper, that would get old quick. What would, I don't know what I said, it would get old. I read a lot of comments, Joe. Might mention the fruit plants, but whoops, fruit plants, babe. I know you have more people in your show than I do. Actually, everybody that's here usually stops by yours. um, if you're able to get out and go to Walmart, they're already. She showed this morning, but I'll show it again. They're all a lot of their fruit plants on sale. This was normally this is a Vanessa seedless grape. They're usually $11.84, and now they're $5.92. They had grapes, blueberries, and raspberries. I've got blueberries already, and really don't have any place right now to put more, so I didn't get any more. And I have two Concord grapes, but grapes, you know, never have too many grapes. It takes a lot of grapes to do something with. So hopefully I'll have 3 good established grapevines this year. But anyway, yeah, Walmart has a lot of their fruit vines, fruit bushes, and some flowers like hostas and stuff are already going on clearance. So, hey, Ruben D, good to see you, man. It's not every single jab. That makes sense. Because wasn't it? I can't remember which one's supposed to be magnetic. At any rate, even if it is just one type of the jab, there ain't need to be nothing in you that's magnetic. Unless you got a pacemaker, something like that. Listen to This Morning live while we napped after going to Lowe's today. Going into town just wears me down. Man, it does me too, B&B. We go to town for the day or whatever and come back, I'm spent. Okay, there it is right there. Coral, it does matter. Or it does. One of my friends was magnetized and the other 3 were not. Okay. Kim's Farm said live. So glad truths are coming out finally. MSM has egg on their face. So does Facebook and YouTube. Absolutely. Facebook's already, I think most of them are already withdrawing their bans on the outbreak. Everything was leaked from the Wuhan lab and everything. Well, clearly. And now that's all coming to light and they can't deny it anymore, which is okay. Here's where I'm at with that. Okay. Now, obviously, we all knew this. That it was on purpose. Okay. So now that's coming to light and they're letting that be known. Okay. Like it's everywhere now. Everywhere. But, okay. So was the election. That was clearly rigged. The whole thing. Clearly. But still, they buried all that. So, where I'm at is if they're letting all this become public knowledge, and yes, it leaked, it was on purpose, and what are they setting us up for? You know what I'm saying? As of yesterday, Sean, I don't see how, Fauci was all over himself in the court, stammering and, like avoiding directly answering questions. But the way it's pointing, the way it's really looking is they're going to have no choice but to just say, yeah. Paul said they were also working on it. No, I didn't see that, B. You're absolutely right. And these jabs have a high concentration of natural ones. Well, right. I know our bodies have, but high enough amount to be magnetized that's a lot. Especially if just like a little everyday magnet will like stick to it. I've not seen it personally. Like in person, I've never witnessed it. So I'm not, saying one way or another. Yeah, they're definitely leaning that direction, Sean. And that's what's got me wondering, they were so quick to like, basically expose that truth, but they covered the whole election and all that stuff up. So I'm wondering why, because the election was clearly more in our faces than the virus, the Wuhan, whatever lab, you know? And yeah, if it's true, that's an absolute act of war. Our country is in free fall. Does anyone care? Absolutely, man. It's it's scary because, even if China did release it on purpose, is it going to be like us against them? Or will it be us against them and Russia? Or, it's scary times right now because I don't know. Natasha, the jab is the virus with viral shredding. Sorry, I'm on a soapbox here watching the next 6 months. No, you're absolutely fine. I mean, I want to hear everybody's opinions, um, and I'm right there with you. I think with time, a lot of bad things are going to start happening from the jab. I think this whole nightmare will shortly be a thing of the past, but the future will be severely scarred and changed. I don't know about a complete thing of the past, but it's already scarred and changed, and the future could only be more so, I'm sure. And that's really, I mean, I know it's cliche and everybody says it, but that's the truth, homeboy. Pray for all. I mean, just, just pray God has mercy, you know. But I absolutely care, Big German. Absolutely. We had the dude under Fauci in the lab overseeing it. The USA funded that lab because we could not do it in Norway. And if this all, man, they should put Fauci, I mean, firing squad. All right, Q Kitchen Beyond. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. God bless. There is not one government official that I can think of that I would trust, homeboy. None of them. I was watching somebody yesterday said they go in, um, basically they go in a good guy and come out a politician. Kind of like Trump went in as, you know, just one of us, only a really rich one of us, and he's come out a politician, you know. I've heard from several I know about witnessing viral shredding causing issues with women's cycles. Pray for our children. They are the ones that are going to suffer the consequences of the horrible current decisions being made. Absolutely. Absolutely, Anna. Fauci is responsible for crimes against humanity. I always heard there will be two kinds of people left on this earth: politicians and weather people. They both lie. Absolutely. Um, I've said that on here before. I've never seen more higher paying jobs in my life where you get paid to lie and be half or right half the time. Politicians and weather people. Lake Ferry just said that the UK variant and the India variant has merged in Singapore, so it's a matter of time before it gets here. The UK one is already in California. I see that coming because, like I said, I think I said it last week. Biden's opening everything back up wide open, no masks, no social distancing. They're setting us up for a spike so they can lock us all back down again. That's what's coming. I mean, my opinion, of course, but that's what I see coming. Did anyone see that Graham Allen is running for office? I've been praying for him. I have not seen that. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, absolutely, Coral. Messing with the women's cycle, that's population control. Exactly. We need term limits for Congress. That job was never meant to be a career. The longer they're in, the more corrupt they become. Absolutely, Lance. I absolutely agree with that statement. Black Swamp Homestead. I agree. Here we go again. And I pray to God I'm wrong, but that's what I see coming. Watch out for the stock market crash. Absolutely. I hope Graham Allen gets picked for DeSantis' VP pick in 2024. A girl can dream. Um, I think we'll be lucky if we even have an election again. If you want my honest opinion, the way they're running the country now, and they're like absolutely smashing anything that this country stands for, I wonder if there will ever be another election. And if there is, it's not going to be legit. Hey, Papa, what about the jab being mandatory to be able to work? I was reading an article today on Newsmax that said Biden signed this, okay? That it is your place of employment can make the vaccine mandatory, but they also have to offer equal compensation for folks that won't take it due to religious beliefs. That was released today. Once the profits start running out from the jab, another variant will come along and they'll tell us we need yet another jab. Absolutely. We were just talking about that today, like Mandy's Circle K, all those masks, all that hand sanitizer. It's everywhere. This stuff is selling for 10 cents a bottle, 50 cents a bottle. You can buy masks all day, any outlet store, anywhere, $1 a piece, And now you watch, once all that's gone, or whatever, it'll hit again and all this will be right back up to $15 for a bottle of sanitizer. And, I'm honestly shocked that we're this far along the warm season and we're still free in quotation marks. Honestly, everyone here knew the Rona lies were never going to go away. Oh, absolutely. They've got this ball rolling. I mean, it's full head of going to slow down. I honestly believe they will not stop until this country is absolutely poverty stricken. Oh yeah, we got the Indy 500 tomorrow, and that sucker is sold out. Yeah, Indiana might be shut down by the end of the week. Who knows? I must have missed something, Big German, because I didn't hear that about the commenting on elementary girls crossing their legs. They don't surprise me, but I didn't hear it. Let's see. Sorry, guys, my chat just flew by. I was getting too far behind. It's going to be a taste of freedom, then bam, it's back to full force. More free money, then they can blame us for not getting the jab and economy crash because we didn't comply. Yes, I absolutely, Zane, I would almost frame that comment and put it on the wall because that is exactly how I see it going down. This next big spike, that's going to be the final ingredient in making all of us non-vaxxed people targets. Like we're not already enough. That'll put the bullseye right on our back. Hey Helen, good to see you. Hi Papa, sorry I'm so late. Just wanted to say thank you. And Mrs. Papa, love your music and your wisdom. Well, I don't know about wisdom, but thanks about the music. I appreciate that. I just get up here and ramble. That's what I do. You can't compensate my beliefs. Absolutely right. That galaxy. Green Thumb Prepper. Apparently, the WEF just ran a simulation of a stock market crash, just like the meeting that happened in October of 2019, where they ran a coronavirus test run. Wow. Joe Morgan, Papa Prepper. We as a community, I think need to get people to protest at capitals to turn heat up on corrupt officials. I'd be all for that, but there's certain, I don't know, Joe, I totally support that statement and I believe it. I believe in it, but I also believe there's a lot of people that I wouldn't want there because I know how we would end up being treated. It won't be a peaceful protest like, Tifa or BLM. I mean, they'll probably shoot us at this point. So there's a lot of folk. I mean, even in here, there's a lot of people. I mean, I wouldn't want to see any of y'all in it, but I know what you're saying, though, Joe. That's what it's going to take. Black Swamp Homestead. My daughter got the jab 2 days ago against my wishes, and today she woke up and couldn't move her fingers or stand up straight for several hours. Scared us both. Hope it doesn't continue. Man, we'll be praying for her, Black Swamp. Green Thumb. So get your preps ready because it's coming. COVID hit 3 months after their last simulation. Y'all are still locked down up there. Yeah, B&B said they saw a lot on sale this week of PPE. Yeah, they're almost giving it away. It's I don't know. I think it's just a lot of creepy things go on if you just pay attention. You know, like I personally think, and they might just be seeing it as a way of, their way of thinking. There's a lot of people scared. Let's market this stuff. Let's push it. But Walmart is getting a very, very big, or at least here, is getting a big selection of freeze dried food. Rural King, has always had some, like Walmart, but their selection's getting very big. Like they have a whole aisle now of Ready Wise, and that's what Walmart sells too around here. So, and they're getting big selections of this. So, are they kind of have they created a market for the people that are just freaking out, or are they like Rural King? Are they like legit like trying to help people? And I could see Walmart just making a profit off of it, but Rural King's a pretty good store. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just a conspiracy guy in me. Medicine is no longer about our well being and healing the sick. It's all about the money. You're absolutely right, Radioactive. Excuse me. Gotcha. Yeah, those tars will be full force, but if we don't speak up, they won't stop looking to our stop. They won't stop look into ammo. Bundy guy was epic pain in our governor's butt. People need to get louder now. Maybe even protest outside Walmart's, nursing homes, etc. If it would get them thinking. Well, my chat must have flew by because I've missed a lot of this. Hold on, guys. Okay, Green Thumb, thanks for the heads up. Simulations are one. Absolutely. Um, they won't stop until the world is on its knees. They only have one chance at this. They are going all in. That's what I'm feeling too, Helen. They see that they finally got the leverage, and they're not gonna pass the ball. They're gonna go with it. They're going to let everyone get comfy this summer before yanking the rug again. It will cause more chaos and rebellion the second time. Yeah, the second time's going to be bad. And that might be when a lot of us folk, you know, the other groups that don't peacefully protest, as they like to call it, um, yeah, that might be when they come into play a lot harder. Agenda 2030. How about those Georgia guidestones? They want to reduce the world's population by 88%. Oh, absolutely. This is all part of their plan for that. That's what I think a lot of the jab is. Causes infertility in probably both men and women. Yeah, Ashley, I wasn't going to go there. But since you did, yeah, Coral, she's probably right. Tony Stewart. I mean, he's a good racer, but just realized I picked up 4 new subs. Can't thank you guys enough. And thanks to you, Papa, for posting my link. Anytime, brother. You're more than welcome, man. I love to help people get subscribers. I love it. Because, I mean, if it wasn't for John over Prepper Nation, Jason the Angry Prepper, and Survival, I wouldn't have any viewers. Some of you were here way before that, though. A lot of you have been with me since like day one, and that's awesome. Okay, Joe Morgan, gotcha. Yeah, those tards will be full force, but if we don't speak up, Okay, yeah, I already read that. And yes, you're right. Because, it's so hard, and I'm not just talking to Joe here, I'm talking to everybody in general. All of us, you know, like me, Joe, Homestead Homeboy, Sean, if he was in the United States, diabetic prepper, I'm sure, radioactive, we would have no problems in going and voicing our opinions and, kind of shaking things up a little bit. But at the same time, we're not going to be handled like the BLM and the Tifa people were. They're not just going to stand by and let us do our thing, which honestly, naturally, we're not going to go out destroying and looting and vandalizing everything. Ours would be mostly peaceful, but just because of who we are and what we believe in and what we stand for, we're the enemy and they're going to treat us as such. And with that being said, we've all got people at home, that we have to get back to, people that depend on us every day. And they know that. I think that's a lot of why they keep pushing and pushing and pushing is there's just so many of, if we fall, there's people that's going to fall with us. It's not even there because they depend on us. And that makes it so hard to do anything. I think a lot of people are prepping in one way or another, but I think where we all lack is organization for the aft. That's true, Zane. That's absolutely true. I like to think we're ready, you know, and that we'll be okay for a while. But, everybody's got to think, everything's going to run after a while. Say we are sitting on 2 years worth, or, you know, Augustin Farms has some of a 30-year shelf life. Well, it's not going to last that long. That's all you got to eat, you know. I mean, you'd be surprised, even if you ration down to eating like once a day, you know, you're still going to have to have enough calories to sustain life and be able to do things. And sorry, but quite literally work your rear end off because there's going to be so much to do and you can't just go hungry. You're going to smash that food quick and not even know it. So the long term, none of us are ready for that. I mean, you might be good for 2 years at best, unless you've got like a warehouse stacked to the rafters, literally. But I think that's a very good point, Zane. Jennifer Cruz, I'm so thankful to this prepper community because I'm a fairly new prepper, a little over a year now, and I would have not even known about the fuel shortages before they happened without you guys. Well, thank you, Jennifer, and we are sure glad you're here. We appreciate you, and God bless. Um, like, as in really hardcore prepping, me and Mandy haven't been doing it for much longer than that. I mean, we've always stayed stocked up, and stockpiled some stuff, but to actually like stockpiling food and growing our own food and canning and stuff, this is a first for us. Protesting now will give them the reason they want right now. Look what they did with the 6th, unless it was something everyone in every city, town came out. Yeah, it would have to be like nationwide organization. Absolutely. There's still people from the 6th, January 6th, in solitary just for being on the Capitol grounds. I believe that. Anna W., BLM, Tifa are evil and would not hesitate to kill, and they have proven that by their actions. Stay away from protests. Whoop, there went the chat again. Daggone, I've missed a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to stay caught up. am so far behind. Okay, guys, I'm going to skip down to the bottom. If I missed anything, just please shout it out to me again, and I will get it. I am so far behind, I'll never catch up. There will come a time when the people of the world will stand against the evil that ruled the world. Not enough people are hurting enough yet. So many have lost faith in God. That's absolutely true. Well, somebody's talking about Mo. Oh, there he is. Good to see you, Mojo. Glad you made it, brother. Steve, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Said, hint, they do things by the Bible, so you will accept it. Who wrote it? We just we got to pray for the discernment to know the difference. And I think a lot of people have already been duped by it. Hey, Rev's not here tonight, is he? I don't know. We've only seen the beginning of the great falling away. However, I also look forward to the great revival that's coming too. Just announced BJ Thomas passed away. Oh, that's sad. That sucks. In remembrance. This is BJ Thomas, Ashley. Absolutely. I've lost faith in our leadership, but never God, my Father. Yeah, that's sad he died. You're welcome, Ashley. Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right, Coral. Jennifer Cruz, Homestead, Homeboy. Together we will win because we have God on our side. We have each other. Yep. Yeah, he wasn't a very big star, Don. I mean, a major hit song like it's been used in so many movies and television shows, and at one point to come we have an oh shit moment. It will be it'll be the we survived because of it, or this was our undoing moment. Yep, I believe that's definitely that day. I think that day is coming pretty quick, honestly. Like I said, with this next lockdown, and y'all feel it just like me, it's coming. You know, they're setting it up for it. And that second lockdown will completely put the unvaxxed, I mean, worse than any racial tension you could ever think of, will be vaxxed pitted against unvaxxed. And that's where those moments will come into play, I believe, Joe. Hey, Prepping and Pisgal, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hold on, guys. Every day, people breaking up and just walking away from love, and it's wrong. A happy little home comes up for sale because two fools have tried and failed to get along, and you know that's wrong. A man has a woman and a woman has a man, when neither one of them will love. Let's see. God never asks us to fight for him. Instead, he tells us to let him fight for us. Absolutely. They held General Flynn, who was a decorated American hero, in jail. If they can do that to a decorated hero, what do you think that they will do to you and the rest of us? That's very true, Big German. Let's see. Frank Brown, good to see you. God bless you too, brother. For years, the church has been demonized by the left to the point people quit going. They don't raise their kids to fear the Lord. We all need to have a revival of the heart and put God back where he belongs. That statement is absolutely true, sir. Carrie, we don't fight for him. We fight with him. We must do our part and let him do his. See, that's where I'm at too. With it's a big divide. I guess you could say. A lot of people see us as preppers, as hoarders, and things like that, and it's just selfish. And it says in the Bible, it don't say like word for word, but there's several different occasions where it speaks about you being prepared. Like a man who stores his harvest. I don't quote. But it's wise to store your harvest. And the ignorant man will starve. Things like that. It's you know Noah. Noah was a prepper. Thank you very much, Mojo. I appreciate the love, brother. It's all right, diabetic. No worries, brother. I believe the battle is his. Our part is trusting in him. I believe our part is trusting in him also, Carrie. But I know a big part of ours is being prepared, being ready for it. Absolutely, five virgins. I have seen my selfish prepping husband give a lady a lot of bread in the store. A loaf of bread, supposed to say, in the store when there was none last year, and she was looking for one. He is just a good man. Thank you, babe. Be prepared. Used to be the boy and girl scouts motto. I get so longing to just go be with Jesus. This world can destroy my body and yet they can. I think you got cut off. Thank you, Don. not take my love of the Lord from me. I'm filled with His Spirit. Amen. Yeah, I think we better definitely cherish this summer because it might be the last chance we have to get some good times in. Again, just my personal opinion. How can it be selfish to spend whatever few dollars we have on some food instead of widescreen TVs? I never understand that it's like I want all my fun now and I will spoil what you. Wait a minute. I never understand that it's like I want all my fun now and I will spoil what you have. I think I understand what that. I don't understand that my fun now and I will spoil. I get confused sometimes. Hey Leslie, good to see you. Good evening, Papa and Mrs. Papa. Hope you all are well on this. Oh, there went my chat. Well, on this beautiful holiday weekend. Um, we are doing well this weekend, Leslie. I hope you're doing the same. It's not really too beautiful here. It's been dark and gloomy and cold today, but good day to be outside working in the garden. Definitely got a lot of stuff to done today. Just a little testimony. Got reborn in 1972 and was Anabaptist. Even they have faults. Amen. I was born again. It would be, I want to say it'll be 4 years this January, I believe. Papa Prepper, I totally agree. God placed on my heart 2 years ago to start prepping. Amen. I met a nice couple at Ollie's today as I was looking at the books. They was looking at some of the Bible's devotional books and it was from Terre Haute. Cool. Papa Prepper, we can't give up. I refuse to let Grandma die for nothing. We will do what we want because we aren't the kind to roll over and take it. We all have to harden ourselves. That's absolutely the truth. Because I'm not going to, I ain't going to lie. I got plenty of boomsticks. I got plenty of freedom. Well, I guess I shouldn't say plenty. You can never have plenty, but, you know, I've got more than enough to defend my home for a while. And when it comes down to it, I know I'll make that choice, to defend it. And I know you're talking farther, as in speaking up and getting something done. But I'm talking about, hardening ourselves. When it comes down to it, you got to be prepared. Like if somebody's trying to get in your house and they're going to harm you, they're going to harm you. They're going to take your food, if not kill you. You're going to have to be sure that you're ready to make that next move and live with it. And I think that's just something, it's possible we're all going to be faced with. I'm not really prepped on gas. Every time I go to Walmart, I buy a 5-gallon can and fill it. I do the same with propane, new tank each trip when I can afford it. After summer, I think it's going to get nasty. Yeah, I think we'll be locked down again before the end of the summer. But I think this winter is when they'll really, because let's be honest, we can tolerate and handle a lot more in the warmer weather than we can in the cold, and they'll use that against us. Big German right now. Well, when we got home about 7 o'clock, I think it was like 52, 53, something like that. Welcome back, Loretta. 5 Virgin, 87 Fahrenheit here in South Carolina, God's country. Ha ha ha. Hey, I'd rather have 60 degrees than 87, to be quite honest with you. If it was like 70 and sunny, that'd be perfect for me. Papa, they spend everything they have on whatever they want and condemn us for saving, getting food and stuff for our future. They want it all. We gave up lots to prep for future. Gotcha. Okay, absolutely. Papa Prepper, I'm talking about everyday life. These people are cowards, standing and simply saying no and make me is enough. They don't want to get hurt, so they back down. Simply saying no and making is enough. Okay, I got what you're saying. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of us are going to have big choices to make. I mean, because Joe's right. I mean, the longer we just, we as a people, the longer we do sit back and do absolutely nothing, the more they're going to pile on. Hey, Hoot Owl, good to see you, brother. Leslie, things don't seem bad here. Mask mandates was dropped this week. Stores took down their rules and signs. About 50% of people wear them and the rest don't. Gas has gone down too. Well, don't let your guard down, Leslie. Definitely don't let your guard down. Hey, Richard Christopher, good to see you. I'm glad you made it as well, brother. B&B, if you see any winter clothing or accessories now, get them while they're on sale. We bought heavy t-shirts and socks, gloves, and hats and vests on sale. That's very good advice. Yeah, right now you can get the winter clothes fairly cheap. 5 Virgins Prepper, quit romancing your preps. Get them done and relax and let it happen. Flee the cities, they're doomed. That's absolutely right. Roaming Prepper, good to see you, man. How's everything your way? It's still $2.99 here. Radioactive paid $3.08. Battle Creek, Michigan. Yes, also wool blankets for winter. That's a good one. Um, right now, a lot of fire starters. If you don't know, I mean, your best is to learn how to make your own, definitely. But you can buy. I mean, you can find good deals on like fire starters and stuff right now too. A lot of camping going on, and a lot of different companies make fire starters now. I actually found some new ones. I haven't tested them yet. That's why I didn't show you guys. I want to make sure they work decently. Um, Dollar Tree now has fire starters. There's 3 to a pack. They're supposedly waterproof and all this and that. I'm going to try them. I might try one tonight, and then I'll let you guys know tomorrow night if they worked. So, I mean, it'd be good to have, you know, for a what if scenario. Hey, Shorty, I didn't see you sneak in here. Good to see you. Richard Christopher, gas almost $5 here. Whew. He's our neighbor to the north, I think. I think he's in Canada, if I remember correctly. Okay, friends, I have to go tuck my twins. See you all at Prep Your Soul. All right, Don, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. God bless. Stay safe. 5 Virgins Prepper. Each week, I buy dollar candles at the Dollar Tree. Absolutely. I mean, I can't scream about the Dollar Tree enough, man. They, especially if you're on a budget, even if you could just, $20 a week extra out of your paycheck or something like that, man, that's a lot of preps at the Dollar Tree. And they've got alcohol peroxide, bandages, OTC medicine. I mean, not big quantities, but for $1, that's just. And if you would cut some things you do, like eating out, if anybody eats out a lot, or just eating out a couple times, one time a week for a family of 4, depending on where you go, that could be $20 to $50 there, that you could spend a week in preps, just because it's getting that time. Me and Mama usually go out on Friday. We'll go grab something to eat. It's usually drive through, dollar menu, and back home. That's our date night. It's just a little bit of time alone. We used to be the people that would eat out like all the time and this and that. And it's just, when you wake up and realize how much extra money you're spending on stupid crap, like eating out or buying coffee out at the big expensive chains, that's crazy. All that money that you could go on preps and you'd never even miss it because you're used to it. Hey, Karen Miner, good to see you. I like to go to the Dollar Tree in the fall when they put out Christmas decorations. They put out very nice toboggans and gloves, $1 hats that are pretty. Yeah, you're very right. Hoot owl holler. I've always called you brother. It just dawned on me. You're not a man, are you? I don't think. Hey, Shorty, we save our dryer lint and stuff in paper towel. Amen, B&B. That's what we do. Yep. Me and RSD made up a bunch of those one day. Actually, I made a video that day of it. That's awesome, Raptor Ranch. That'll be fun. The Dollar Tree candles work great, RSD. We've used them before. And yeah, you can burn crayons. Crayons will last a while if that's a have to. Absolutely. We eat at home the majority of the time now too, diabetic. For one, we're all trying to get weight off, and eating out is like not even a good idea. But like I said, me and Mama will go out usually on Fridays. We'll spend usually it's the dollar menu, like the $3 meals at McDonald's or something like that, and we'll just munch on that and come home. You know, but other than that, that's about the extent. Unless it's like somebody's birthday or something, we might go somewhere a little nicer. But because I mean, a lot of people don't realize what they, okay, like Circle K's has Polar Pops, 89 cents a day. A lot of people you see in Mandy's gas station 2, 3, 4 times a day buying these pops. Okay, so just round that up to $4 a day times 30. $120 a month on fountain soda pop. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of preps. That's a lot of food. It's crazy the money they spend, and I don't even think people realize it. A lot of people can't afford to buy big items. If you just add a few extra things to shopping every week, you can save a good lot of preps. Absolutely, Helen. You're absolutely right. I don't know, Joe. I don't know if who is a girl or a guy. Now I'm questioning myself because I always get in trouble. I always end up calling girls brother. I talked to my friend in Turkey. They are still under a very strict lockdown. Must walk to grocery, driving not allowed unless it's an emergency. Wow. I think that's kind of, well, I don't think it's, I think you can still, sorry, it's Tank's playtime apparently. I think you can still drive in Canada, but I know Sean and them are still locked down pretty heavy. Richard Christopher, yeah, the dryer lint. You take, clean out your dryer lint, and you take like toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls, cut them in like toilet paper. You can usually get 2 or 3 out of that. You cut them and stuff your dryer lint inside of them. And I don't use the wax, but I guess some folks will seal the end or like put the wax on the end of it to hold the dryer lint in. Awesome fire starter. No brag, no boast. God gets the glory. I have been prepped for the last 7 years. God will help you prep. He's helped us. We do the same thing, B&B. It's not we put ours in a coffee can, but yeah, that's what we do. I eat at home a lot, but I get tired of eating the same thing. I understand, Joe. I get it. Philip Gerster, what are you doing in here, brother? Good to see you, man. That's awesome. Joe Morgan, for some reason, it won't let me show your comment. Like I was telling Mrs. this morning, I don't have anything for a budget, but have 20 a week eating in discount aisle. Put stuff away for later, even after car troubles. We still have it. Man, you gotta, we do what we can. And that's awesome that, you're still dead. And I know why you're dedicated. Just got to be flexible on diet and get budget down. Helped me a lot. Absolutely. Oh, if it wasn't for the misses, I'm a lot better than I used to be. But man, I couldn't save money to save my life. Let's see. I missed some stuff up here, guys. Give me just a second. Exactly, Jen. That's why. Hold on. It does get monotonous. A couple of years ago, the term all you can eat buffet was like a dare to me. Right? No such thing as a $3 meal at McDonald's here, more like 11 for a value meal. Wow. We have $3 meals. It's a McDouble, a medium fry. I mean, you don't get the drink, but a McDouble and medium fry for $3, or I think a chicken sandwich and fries for $3, something like that. Also, tourists are exempt from lockdowns, curfew, etc. Hubby confirmed with his colleagues that live there, and I checked with the Turkish government page. Huh. Tourists are exempt. Like, what does that help? Helen Dixon can't remember last time we ate out. I think maybe last summer or last Christmas. That's awesome. Black Swamp Homestead, the town closest to us, put new bicycle lanes on some of the roads. I think they're planning something for us. Sounds like. He absolutely is sitting on a hill. Richard said you can still drive in Canada. I brew a pot of tea every morning, 6 family-sized tea bags. Makes me a gallon of tea. I carry it with me with ice in my cooler. I never pay for drinks. Sometimes I drink 2 gallons. I feel you. Circle K now has this thing. It's $5.90, I think, and it's good for all summer. You get a free Polar Pop or coffee a day. So if you're like addicted to Polar Pops or whatever, $5.96 for the next 3 months. That's a pretty good buy. Free coffee or pop every day. So there's that. Okay, now I'm caught back up. Almost. Or not. Dang it. I talk to the UK every day. Most appointments for medical is 6 months out. Gosh. Any of y'all make candles from Crisco or other such things with big cans? I have not, but I know you can. And I think a can of Crisco, the big can, I think, I can't remember. I think they burn for like 12 to 16 hours, maybe. I can't remember. Yeah, most people, yeah, they put 2 or 3 candles in them. Yeah, they last a while. Five virgins prepper, get out of debt. Absolutely. That's gonna be hard for a lot of folks. We The only thing we've got that we still pay on is our house. The cars are paid off, things like that. And getting the house done, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Same here, Papa. My wife helped me learn the budget. Amen. She's taught me a lot. Thank you, Roman Prepper. I appreciate that. Ouch. Sorry about that, guys. See, I never do fries. And today I get $5 burgers out, and that's my day's food if I eat out. It's gotten a lot cheaper for us too because, I mean, not bragging, but I've lost enough weight to where it's like, between the weight and the shots I have to take, I do good to get like a McDouble from McDonald's. I don't even finish the fries. Like, I'm full. I eat so little anymore. It's crazy. RSD Prepper, he better answer me. Why is he picking on me? Oh, I didn't see you say anything, Hoot. Hold on. Let me scroll back up. I don't, Papa, who says Hoot Owl is a girl? Nobody said it. I was wondering if I was right or wrong. Because I just sometimes, I don't know. Forget it. I didn't say nothing. And I'm not picking on you. You know I'm not picking on you. How many times have I been busted for calling the wrong person the wrong thing? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, guys. Um, see, I just can't not get myself in trouble. I'm sorry, Hoot. Joe says I've got you gender confused. Oh, you're very welcome, Richard. I hope you enjoyed them. All right, guys. I'm going to hop over here since he is premiering over on the History Channel. I lost track of time. I didn't realize it was 9 o'clock, and now that I've got myself in trouble with Hoot Owl, um, we'll see if I virgins. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. God bless you. Yeah, it is hard when the widgets, when the names and the images don't show. I mean, I call everybody brother. Hey, Papa, brother, sister is good. I'm so happy that people here just recognize two gender, not the whatever. No, they say we have now, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you all for being here so much. Bye, Hoot Owl. You know it don't matter to me, man, woman. I love you either way. But I will catch you guys tomorrow night for Prep Your Soul. Until then, guys, God bless each and every one of you. I love you guys. Papa Prepper out.